when you start bombing a nation, the people don't go against their government. They tend to close in around their government. And today, the Iranian people appear to be, and even the Israelis and the Americans acknowledge this, more closely aligned with the theocracy than ever before. So Israel's in its desperate final stage of, if we can achieve regime change, then we can solve these two problems. And because they're not going to be able to achieve regime change, this is why you see the Israelis picking up the phone saying, we got to bring this thing to an end. Okay, it's over. We got to stop this thing now, because they're getting hit hard. And it's going to be let's see what happens to Israel when this war ends. How many Israelis stay in Israel? Because that's it's problematic. People don't want to spend their lives, raise their family, knowing that at any minute waves of Iranian missiles can come in and cause havoc. And so Israel's got to be really careful not to hit one of these existential tipping points, which is demographic flow out of the country. And so Israel, and I believe the Israeli politicians, this is why they shut the borders. They're not letting anybody out. And the reason why is they don't want to create panic. And because if you open the borders and people start fleeing, panic becomes addictive and contagious, and off they go. So the Israelis want to end this war. They want to bring in a sense of stability. Then they're going to, lift the restrictions. But how can they rebuild? What is necessary to rebuild? Can they afford to rebuild? Because every day that this goes by, the Iranians are destroying infrastructure that's extraordinarily expensive to replace. They just hit the Ashdod power generation plant.